Hey guys, oh my god, y'all see what I'm doing? Elevating, walking up this trail. I'm gonna find a really nice spot to drop this message or to record this video. But it's crazy that as I'm going up this trail to find a spot, I was like, this is the perfect video, because what I'm about to talk about, it includes elevating and going higher. I hope y'all ready for this heat. I hope y'all ready, because I'm ready. Woo, I'm ready. This video about to be fuego. To my amazing supporters, thank y'all so much. I love you guys. I appreciate y'all. I'm out of breath because I'm elevating, baby. Woo, going up this trail. Yeah. What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to our channel where I inspire your desire to be great. Thank you guys so much for tuning in and watching today's video. As you guys can tell by the title of this video is about the truth. Of course, we're not friends anymore. Y'all can see that. So I really was reflecting and thinking about like certain people that once was in my life that are no longer in my life, and I was trying to figure out, God, like, what happened? Like, we had an amazing friendship, things was good, like we was cool, but what like really went wrong? And sometimes you can't put your hands on it or figure out what exactly went wrong like right then and there, but as time progressed, as you think about things, as you start putting the pieces together of different events, different situations in your life, everything just click and make sense, and then you're actually able to help other people. So that's the purpose of this video. I'm sure you guys that are watching this video, you guys have had amazing friendships, amazing relationships that just ended, and probably questioned like, what happened, what went wrong? But personally for me, I have a few friends. This video isn't directed to one person. I'm not gonna name drop because I'm not that type of person, but I have friends that I'm like, oh my god, like we were really close, we were homies, like we were like, oh my god, we're gonna be friends for life, but something suddenly happens. And what happens in life at times is you outgrow people, and that's real. I used to hear people say it all the time. I used to hear people talk about it all the time, and you wonder, like, is it real? Like, does that really happen where you outgrow people? And I want to tell you, yes, it is real. When your mind starts to change, everything else around you begins to change, and you try to figure out, okay, like, what, you wonder, like, what's happening? Like, we said we were going to be friends until the end. We said we're going to be friends for life. And sometimes it's nothing like, it's no hard feelings. It's nothing that really went wrong on even your end. Because sometimes I used to come down like really hard on myself and be like, oh my God, like, did I do something wrong with this person? And every single time, like, it's something, and you try to fix it, but it's like that person, they themselves don't want the friendship to work, and they're not going to tell you that. But first of all, don't be afraid to outgrow people. That's something I've come to be okay with, is that in life you are going to outgrow people, and there's some people you're going to love them so much, like even the people that turned their backs on me, even the people that walked out on me, there's no love lost. Like, I still have mad love for y'all. If y'all hit me up today, I'll hit y'all back, because that's the type of person I am. I'm not the person that I used to be, where I was like, no, like, I'm gonna retaliate this, and I'm not that type of person. But anyways, sometimes you're gonna outgrow people, and it's gonna suck, it's gonna be hard. Sometimes you get emotionally attached to people. You're like, yo, this is my sister, like, I look up to her, I respect her, this and this and this. But things happen along the way, and one of the things that happened along the way, and I didn't want to say it, but I gotta say it because it's a part of the video, is people become envious and jealous of you. And I'm not even gonna lie, thinking back, a good amount of friendships do really end. A good amount of relationships even do end, because envy and jealousy comes in. Like, some people can't tolerate God blessing you more than them. And the crazy thing is, they're not even willing to put in the same effort that you put in to get what you got, but they'll rather just be envy and jealousy and bitter about you being blessed, when they have the same potential, they have the same chance, they have the same opportunity to be blessed. They just have to be willing to put in the work, number one, and number two, they have to believe God for the same thing that you believe God for. And that's something that has just really, it used to bother me, but it don't bother me anymore, which is why I can actually talk about it, and I can actually help you guys with this. When you begin to see envy and jealousy in friendships, just know that friendship is not gonna last very long, and that's something I've come to accept. There's some people, I outgrew them a bit, and gave them a chance to like come back in my space for us to like rekindle our friendship and everything like that. But I realized like them as a person has never changed. They still say things and do things that let you know like they really are, you know, envious of you and things like that. And it sucks, but something I'm learning also, and something that I have learned, is that everybody can't go to every level with you. As much as you love people and you're like, yo, like this is what's happening in my life, come with me, come celebrate with me, come enjoy with me, boo, it can't happen. No matter how much you love somebody, no matter how much you love some people, everybody can't go to the same level with you. And you guys saw the intro of this video, how I was coming up the trail. I'm actually in the trail near my house right now filming this video. But anyways, you guys saw that I was coming up the trail, and sometimes in life, elevation requires isolation. You have to be isolated. You have to be separated from some people. Some people have bad energy. Some people have bad vibes. Some people have really negative mindset, and you can't thrive in an environment like that. You can't thrive in an environment of so many negative people around you. So you have to separate yourself from them. God has to isolate you from them. And sometimes you yourself don't know how to isolate yourself from them, but God knows how to do it. So sometimes you're like, oh my God, like what's happening? What's going on with me and this person? What's going on? Like everything was good, everything was gravy, but it was a part of God's plan to separate you and remove you from that person. Like I said before, elevation, sometimes it requires isolation, and it's isolation from some of the people that you love the most, some of the strongest bonds and the strongest relationships that you've ever built. Sometimes you just have to separate yourself in order to get to that next level. And another thing I want to tell you guys is sometimes God knows that different people in your life, they're going to hinder you from going to the highest level that God wants you to be at in your life. You might be like, oh, they can come with me to this level because, you know, they're cool, this and this and this. You think whatever qualifications they have for you to get to that next level. But sometimes God is like, no, like he sees the future. He knows the end from the beginning. He knows, like, if I bring this person in your life, I wanted to use like a name for an example, but I'm not going to do that. But sometimes God is like, you know, you're probably like, oh, come with me to this level in my life. And then God is like, no, they can't come because I want to take you to level 7, 8, and 9. But that person is going to keep you at level 7 if I bring them with you. So you just got to realize, you just got to understand, look, everybody can't go to the same level with you. You got to outgrow people sometimes, and you can't be afraid of that. A lot of times, and I feel so bad for some people, like they could be so amazing, they could be so much more than what they are, but the relationships they are in sucks, and it just keeps them from going to the next level. Like they hold that relationship so much, and they miss out on their dreams, they miss out on their goals. So you that's watching this, and that's something God has helped me so much to do and to understand, is that, look, you just sometimes got to leave people behind. No matter how much you love them, no matter how much you want the best for them, you just have to leave them behind because they can't go to the next level with you. And I'm just so happy that I've come to realize that. I'm so happy that I've come to accept that. Even, like I said, like certain friendships in my life, like they've ended, and it sucked because it was like people that I really thought like, yo, we're bros, we're sis, like we're gonna be cool like till the end. Like it was that type of bond, but it just didn't work out that way. And I feel like it's because God had bigger and better plans for my life, especially with the direction that my life is headed in. And again, I told y'all this in my last video, but I feel like it's very necessary that I tell y'all again in this video. Some people, like the people that you used to hang out with when you were single, it's hard to hang out with those same people when you get married. Why? Because they're still trying to do single things. And if you want your marriage to be successful, boo, you can't be hanging with single people still trying to do single things. Your marriage is going to fail. And if you're in school, if you're trying to be successful, if you grinding, if you're trying to build your dreams and your goals, the same people that you used to chill with in middle school and high school. And when I say chill, I mean chill. You kind of got to cut them off or separate yourself from them and surround yourself with people that are hungry, that are ambitious, that want the same dreams, that want the same goals that you want. You can't be still trying to hang out or be successful with the same people that you used to chill with. No, they're just trying to chill. They're not trying to study. They're not trying to get a degree. They're not trying to make $1 million. They're not trying to get their credit score right. They're not. So you can't keep being around those people. I'm telling you, don't be scared to outgrow those people. I mean, to be honest, sometimes you just got to pray and ask God to remove certain people from around you, and watch when he do it, your life is going to go to such a higher level. Like, there's some people I used to talk to them, and every time I talked to them, they had something negative to say. They were so draining, they were so depressing, they were so just like negative, and it was affecting my personal life. Like, I would be happy like at home in my personal life, and somebody would call me and they'll be like, oh, this and this is going on, and by the time I'm done talking to them, like, I can't even enjoy my own personal life because their life is so messed up and they're dragging me into their messy life almost, and I couldn't really enjoy my life. But I realized when God removed those people from around me, I started enjoying life so much more. Like, when I tell y'all I'm happier than I ever been in my life, I'm happy, like, and I really mean that from the bottom of my heart. But I just want to tell you that's watching this video, do not be afraid like to outgrow some people. Everybody and everything don't deserve your time, don't deserve your attention. And sometimes you feel like, oh my God, it's so and so, oh, they did this for me, they were there for me. Look, everybody in your life got a season. Everybody in your life has a season. Some people their season is a lifetime. Other people, their season is just 1 year. Some people, their season is a couple of years. Some people, their season is a decade. You never ever really know, but be okay and appreciate those seasons when they come and when they go. Everybody can't go to the same level with you. And I just want to encourage you that's watching this video. Like I said, I lost a lot of friends as God has elevated me, as God has helped me. But I realized, I'm sorry, I feel like I'm focusing on these mosquitoes a little bit too much, but I realized that every single time God has removed some people out of my life, every single time friendship that I thought was so great, so amazing, every relationship that I thought was so great and was so amazing, every single time those ended, and yes, it hurted, yes, it affected me a little bit, God just brought my life to a whole nother level. And when I tell y'all, I have a lot more peace in my life because God has removed certain people from around me. It's different. It's so different. So I just want to encourage you, don't be afraid to outgrow people. And the people that need to be in your life, they will be in your life. Some of the single people in my life, they got replaced with married people in my life. Why? Because I had to learn to do what married people were doing. When I was in school, it was the same thing. People that were just hanging out and chilling, I couldn't kick it with those people anymore because I didn't want to just hang out. I didn't just want to chill. I wanted to get my degree, and I'm saying this now because it's very similar as I focus on building my businesses and stuff like that. The people that are employed mindset, if I may say so, and I mean that in the humblest way possible, I can't spend as much time with them because they're talking about getting the next best 9 to 5. I'm talking about building the next $1 million company. So it's important who you surround yourself with. And if you lose a friend, just know God has a reason for it. He's about to bring you to another level, and they just can't come. So I love you guys so much. I hope this video inspired the heck out of you guys. I was talking about it for the longest, but I know a lot of y'all is going to be able to relate to this video in so many different ways. And like I said, to the people that are no longer in my life, I still got love for y'all. There's no hard feelings. I don't got no hatred. There's nothing y'all could do to me that I could be like, oh my God, I'm going to hold on to this and take it with me to the grave. No, like, there's no hard feelings. So to you that's watching this video, be uplifted, be inspired, be motivated. I love you guys, and I can't wait to drop the next video for you guys. That one's gonna be epic too, y'all. I got my videos lined up, and I know what I want to talk to y'all about. So I love you guys. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I know y'all are gonna enjoy it. I know y'all are gonna be able to relate to it. Like, comment, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Don't forget to share this video, and let's be amazing, guys. Let's be great. Let's change our lives. We don't got to stay how we are. We don't got to be average. We don't got to be mediocre. Like, let's really just change our lives and live amazing lives that God called us to live. So I will see you guys in the next video where I inspire your desire to be great.